friends, today I'm going to start with a new topic that is about the tools. We are going to learn about the tools, how we use a tool, why we use a tool, and where it is used, this tool. So let's start. I have made a new layout, that is, first of all I'm going to tell you what these tools are. First, this tool is this one tool. I'm going to mark. This one tool is double arrow tool. This is move tool, marquee tool. In marquee tool, we have rectangular marquee tool, elliptical, single column, double column. This is double column. This is single column marquee tool. Then comes next, third one is lasso tool. Then polygon lasso tool. Then we have rectangular lasso. Then we have this quick selection tool and magic one tool. We have crop tool, slice tool. Then we have eyedropper. This is spot healing brush tool, stamp tool, history brush tool, eraser tool, gradient tool, blur, sharpen, smudge tool we have. Then this is dodge, burn, sponge tool we have. This is pen tool. We have add pen tool, delete pen tool. Here we have text tool or tag tool we can say. This is path selection tool. This is called rectangular tool, circle elliptical tool, polygon tool, line tool, and we have this custom tool. This one is custom tool. This is called custom shape tool. Then come hand tool, then come zoom tool, and this is for setting of foreground and background tool. This is for the editing quick mask mode, and this is change screen mode. I have told you these all the tools, and you can see again. I will be repeating it. Move tool, marquee tool, lasso tool, quick selection magic wand tool, crop tool, eyedropper tool, spot healing brush tool, stamp tool, history brush tool, eraser tool, gradient tool, blur sharpen smudge tool, dodge one sponge tool, pen tool, type tool, or we can say type tool, pen tool, or this we use for text tool also. Can say path selection tool, rectangular tool, hand tool, zoom tool, set foreground, background tool, edit in quick mask mode, change screen mode. So you can see these all and you can revise it. Then I have where we use, why we use, I'm going to tell in the next topic. First of all, I'm going to tell you this. Photoshop tool layout, I have these move tool, rectangular marquee tool, lasso tool, and quick selection tool. This is called as a move selection tool. This is called as move selection tool. Crop tool, slice tool we have, measurement tool we have then the touching tool, brush tool, stamp tool. Then we have history brush tool, razor, gradient, sponge, dodge tool, that is retouching and painting tools. I have divided these tools. Then we have pen tool, text tool. Then we have path selection tool, and this is called drawing and type tool. Then we have hand tool. Then we have selection tool for zooming in and out, that is navigation tool. You know these all, trust. Okay. Now next we have, I told you by speaking only these tools. So let's start with new. With move tool. Can anybody tell me in move tool what we use? In move tool what we use for. Before I'm going to start, I'm going to tell you. Move tool is used to move the layers, selection and guides within the Photoshop document, or enable the auto select to automatically select the layer or to group when we click it. Then comes marker tool, or we can say when we this is move tool, and we can for move tool another we have artboard tool. In artboard tool also we have shortcut V. Artboard tool allows you to easily design multiple web or UX layouts for the different devices or screen sizes. Okay. Then next we have marker tool. In rectangle, first I will be telling about the rectangle tool. Rectangular marker tool draws the rectangular selection outlines. Press and hold shift as you drag to draw a square selection. Then comes elliptical marker tool, allows us to select the outlines. Press and hold shift to draw the selection in the perfect circle. Then comes single row marker tool. In this we have to select the single row of pixels in the image from left to right. Left to right. Now we have single column marker tool. This was single row marker tool. This is single column marker tool. This tool is used to select the single columns of pixel from the top to bottom. Am I clear? Now next we have this, we have done move tool, then we done marker tool. Now its turn is lasso tool. Lasso tool is very important. Lasso tool is used to draw a free-form selection outline around an object. Then we have polygon lasso tool, is to surround it with the polygon add selection outline. Then come magnetic lasso tool, snaps the selection outline to the edges of the object as you move your mouse cursor around it. Clear about the lasso tool? Again I am going to repeat this. Till 4 I will be going to tell about the marker tool. Then comes next is object selection tool. Object selection tool, we have this one, object selection tool. In object selection tool, this is a new this one is a new selection tool in our Photoshop 2020. The object selection tool lets to select the object just by dragging the rough selection outline around it. Then comes selection tool, quick selection tool. It lets us to easily select the object by painting over it or with the brush. Then comes the magnetic wand tool. Magnetic wand tool is used to select the similar color with this single click. The tolerance value in the object bar sets as the range of crops that will be selected. This I have explained till the object selection tool. Yani till move and selection tool I have explained you. Again I am going to explain you. This is move tool, marker tool, lasso tool, quick object selection tool. In this, first of all, we were having repeating again. Move tool is used to move the layers, selection and the guides. Then we have art board tool that allows you to easily design multiple web or UX. And this is marker tool. In marker tool we have rectangle, elliptical, single row and marker tool, single column marker tool. In rectangular marker tool draws the rectangle outlines. In elliptical tool we have the elliptical selection outlines. In single row marker tool we have the single row of pixels in the image from left to right, and then a single column marker tool is used to select the single column of pixel from top to bottom. Then comes lasso tool, is used to draw freehandly selection with the outlines around the object. Polygon lasso tool is used to surround it with the polygonal state as selection. Yani wherever we move that it will come this way. Then comes magnetic lasso tool, snaps the selection outline to the edges of the object as we move the mouse cursively. Then comes object selection tool, which is came in the new PC 2020. This. It is used easily to select the object by painting over it or by brush. It is auto and change in the option bar for the quality selection. And then we have next is selection tool, yani quick selection tool we have, which is easily select the object by printing in it over the brush. This is magic wand tool, selects the color with the single click. Till here I told you. Now we have next, that is crop tool. Crop tool is used to crop an image or remove the unwanted areas. Then come perspective tool, is used to both crop an image and fix the common distortion or the perspective problems. Then comes slice tool, is used to divide an image or layout into the smaller selection which can be exported or it can be separate. Then comes slice select tool, that is used to select the tool to select the individual slice by creating the slice tool. Now next version new came in 2020. This one, what this tool is called? This tool is called frame tool. Frame tool lets you to place the image into the rectangular or elliptical shape. Then next comes tilt crop selection. We get to know and we got to know about the frame. Crop and slice tool we get to know. Now this next comes measurement tool. Eyedropper tool. Eyedropper tool is used to sample the colors in the image or increase the sample size in the option bar to represent the sample area colored. Then comes 3D material eyedropper tool. Use the 3D material eyedropper tool to sample the material from 3D model in Photoshop. Then come color sample tool. The color sample tool displays color values for selecting areas in the image. Then we have ruler tool, is used to measure the distance, locations and the angles, positioning the images and elements exactly where we want. Then comes note tool. Note tool allows to attach the text-based notes in a document either with ourselves or other working on the same project. Then comes count tool. It is manually used for the number of objects in the image or to have automatically count multiple selection areas in the image. This is called retouching and painting tool. Measurement tool we have done. This was measurement tool. Now we have retouching painting tool. Spot healing brush. First of all, we have spot healing brush tool is used to quickly remove blemishes or minor problems area in the image or to remove the pimples. And this is healing brush tool is to repair the larger problems areas in the image by painting over them. Click to sample good texture, then paint over the problem area to repair it. This is an example. Then comes this is patch tool. Patch tool is used to draw the freedom selection outline around the problem tool, then repair by dragging and select the outlines over an area of good texture. Then comes content aware move tool. This is used to select and move the part of an image to different area. Okay, it automatically fills in the hole in the original spot by using the elements surrounding the areas. Then comes red eye tool. Red eye tool removes the common red eye problem in photo resulting from camera. Suppose in our image, when we click the photo, sometimes it comes that the image comes in a red eye. So we can remove by clicking this red eye tool. Then come brush tool. Brush tool is used primary painting tool. It is used for the brush strokes on the layer or on the layer mask. Then comes next is pencil tool. Pencil tool is another Photoshop painting tool. But while the brush tool can be paint soft edge brush strokes, the pencil tool always paint the hard edges. This is used for the soft, this is used for the hard edge. Then comes color replacement tool. Color replacement tool is used easily to replace the color of an object with the different color. Then come mixer brush tool. The mixer brush tool in Photoshop can be simulate elements by painting a real as mixing and combining the colors and paint the wetness. This is clone stamp tool. It is most basic retouching tool. It samples the pixel from one area of an image and paint them over the pixel in another area. Then comes pattern stamp tool. Use the pattern stamp tool to paint the pattern over the image. Till here we have done. Stamp also we have done. Now this is what history brush tool is used to paint a snapshot from the earlier step into the current version of an image. Means to choose the previous state from the history panel. Then is art history brush tool. It also paints a snapshot from the earlier history state into the image but does not use stylized brush strokes. Now next is eraser tool. Eraser tool is used permanently for erasing the pixels on the layer. It can be used to paint in the previous history state. Then comes background eraser tool, which erases the area of similar color in the image by painting over them. The next is magic eraser tool. It is similar to magic wand tool in that it selects area of similar color with a single click, but in Magic Eraser tool it permanently delete those area. Now next is gradient tool. In gradient tool, it draws a gradual blanks between the multiple colors. The grading editor likes to create and customize our own gradients. This is paint bucket tool which fills the area of similar color with the foreground color or the pattern. Then this one is called 3D material drop tool. It let us to sample the material from one area and then drop it to another area of our model mesh 3D layer. Then this is called blur tool. Tool is used to blur and soften the area when we paint over the tool. This is sharpen tool. It sharpens the area when our paint is over. There is smudge tool. Smudge tool is used to smudge the smears around the areas where we paint over. It can be used to create a finger painting effect. This one is dodge tool. It paints over the area in the image with the dodge tool to lighten them. Then this one is burn tool. It is used to darken the area when we paint over. And this is sponge tool, which is used to increase or decrease the saturation. And this is pen tool. Pen tool is used to draw precise paths or vector shapes or the selection. Then comes freedom pen tool. Freedom pen tool allows you to draw the freehand parts of the shape. Then next comes add anchor point tool is used to add the additional anchor points along the path. Then comes delete anchor point is used to delete to remove the point or to exist the anchor along the path for deleting. This tool convert point tool is used to smooth the anchor point by converting the corner point is used to smooth the point. Now this is text tool, horizontal text tool. This is horizontal text tool which is used to add standard type to the document. Now next is vertical type tool is used to add the vertical from top to bottom. Then come vertical mask tool is used to editable text to your document or vertical type mask tool to create the selection outline in the shape of vertical type tool. Now next is horizontal type mask tool. In this what we have, like when we using vertical mask tool, the horizontal type tool is used to create the selection outline in the shape of tool. The type is added horizontally rather than vertical. Now this next comes path selection tool. This path selection tool is used to select and move an entire object. Now next we have direct selection tool. Direct selection tool is used to select and move the individual path segment, anchor point or the directional handle. This we have a shapes. Rectangle tool is used to rectangle the shape, path or pixel shape. Rounder tool is used to round the similar that draws a shape with the rounded corners. Ellipse tool is used to draw the vectors, shapes or parts or pixel. Polygon tool is used for the straight edge, vector shape, parts or the pixel shape. Then comes line tool. Line tool is used to draw the straight lines, either a shape or the path. Then comes custom shape tool. Let us to draw custom shapes. When we choose in build or we can create our own. This is hand tool is used to click or drag an image around the screen to view different areas when we zoom it. And this tool is we call rotate view tool. It is used to rotate the canvas so we can view and add the image from different angles. Now next is zoom tool. Zoom tool is used to zoom in on the specific area. Press and hold Alt and click with the zoom tool to zoom out. Then this is foreground background color screen, and this is a added quick selection tool we have. I have revised with you everything what we use for this. Now I am going to tell you with this I have given you the shortcuts also. You can see shortcuts also in the starting. Shortcuts for also written. You can click on O to dodge or bound. This all will come. If you want to pause in an image, like I'm going to show here only by dragging a new page. Suppose I have made this with a brush tool. This way I have made with brush tool. This I have made, but I want this eyes or this layer should be erased. So what I will do, Control Z to remove this, to remove an object. Like I want to make anything I can make for this. Now after this, if you want to lasso tool, with lasso tool I am going to design I have made. Suppose and I am going to color this object. Okay, then same pen tool. If I have this, then I will color this part and then select Control Shift Enter to select the object, then Control D to deselect the object. Okay, this was my video, which you may like it, which you will get more experience about the tools only, and the next topic will be by this one for the two balls and all. So thank you for listening these all the tools. If you like my channel, if you love it, my experience of teaching, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching my video.